This school, like Google, guys, Google St. Francis College. That school's a different
All
monster.
schools got money. I remember a time, again, I always go back to the criminal shit. I was real talk. I was in a courtroom, right? One time waiting for them to call my case. And there was these two kids that worked in the mailroom. And like the end of the year, all the big corporations, they need write-offs. So what they do is they donate to the colleges. A lot of people don't know this.
Yeah.
So these two kids that worked in the mailroom, these niggas stole like $30 million in donations from like Ford and like Toyota, all these big Fortune 500 companies that donated to the school for write-offs. And he stole all the checks from the schools. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, that's tough.
It was, and I'm like, damn, that's a different
Did
type
they get away with it or not?
Yeah.
No, that's why they wound up in court.
They was right next to you.
They got greedy.
Know, but you never know if they're in court and they get by and they pleaded not
They got
guilty.
greedy.
Mommy, this is not
I was in court,
interview.
because I was acting up. I was young. Back in the days, young and dumb, acting up.
Activated.
Yeah, he was activated.
Yeah,
he was activated.
Yeah, but
Most
you know
definitely.
what? Now we're here. You know what I'm saying? It's all.
We've evolved.
It's all learning curves. We evolved. We're here now, but again, like the schools, those donations, they go crazy.
Yeah, these donations were
millions.
Millions. I set up the charter because we could see the numbers going, and I was like, y'all got money like that. I was like, can anybody donate to my music career?
Yes.
Excuse me, if anybody wants to donate, hit me up on Instagram at Fina Music with a Q. FINAMUSIQ, okay? Because I couldn't get the C on Instagram. Or on any. You can find me on all social networks, so you could add me on that. Just had to do a quick advertisement for myself. But we're going to get it back. We're going to get it back. Mommy.
Let's go.
She finished the whole Douce cup. Look,
Yes,
her
she
cup
did.
is gone. That long
got-
time.
she
You
been-
want more?
You want
Nah,
another one?
she
I
got
was
drive.
testing you.
She
I
got
was
to
testing
drive.
her. I
I
was
was-
testing
I
her.
was-
See, mommy's
already past
the
that.
momager, the driver. Come on, that's
The protector.
no. There's a whole
The
list.
interviewer.
Yo,
No, but
listen.
check this out because you guys are not letting me get my point across. The main point is I couldn't get a job. And so I started my own business called Fina's Empanadas.
Fina's what?
Empanadas. I had a
cook
business
her
of
ass
empanadas
off, bro.
distribution. Yeah,
That's why
I
I'm
cooked.
mad that she came through here with no type of food when I've been told her like 2 weeks ago, like my nigga,
I
where my
could have
plate
brought at
at?
least, you know what? I should have brought the empanadas. I should have at least brought the empanadas.
Di que Fina empanadas, but we
Fina's
got
empanadas was killing
nada.
it. They were selling in La Marina. They were selling everywhere. In the after hours. Anywhere where they can just do it without me being... Oh, here she goes again. Oh, Dios mío. Mami, do you want the chair? Ven. ¿Quieres sentarte aquí? Ven, siéntate. ¿Te vas a sentar? Tú me vas a beber loca, mi esto no me puede estar pasando. Mi Dios, ¿qué es lo que
Is
yo
not
estoy
ready for
pagando,
this
Dios?
interview. Yo,
Dios,
this might
espérate,
be-
dame yo hablar
this
con Dios.
might be our best interview,
Espérate,
bro.
espérate, mi
Dead
gente.
ass.
Moment of silence. Dios, ¿qué es lo que estoy pagando yo? ¿Qué? Ay, será ella.
She
I
loves
wish
you
we
to
had
death.
a blind
She
camera.
loves you to
listen.
death.
I wish we had a lime
you
camera.
want to know
on
what's
her.
crazy? You want to know what's crazy? The crazy.
She
Yo.
was like, let me get a percent. I was like, absolutely not. She was like, pero I'm selling them en La Marina. I was like, no, honey.
See, so
You're
God
working
put
in La
you in this
Marina.
world.
Yeah,
Right,
the
mommy?
fact that you
She put
you
in this
live
world.
with her, let you know, stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Tú quieres a mami, deja de estar con esa
Pero don't say
mierda.
what I was making on a night. Oh, Dios mío. I was rich as shit when I had those empanadas.
Heard
But
you.
this is
Yeah,
the
but I
problem.
couldn't get none tonight. Dime.
Oh, Jay-Z had my empanadas.
Okay.
Jay and Neo, they were sitting in the back, and they sent them all my empanadas. And I was like, no one gave them my cards?
See?
Swiss
But
too.
we couldn't get none of that.
Was he on La Marina eating my empanadas?
Jay and Neil could get it. Though.
I mean, her uncle was running it.
Yeah.
You never went to it?
Ay, ahí va mami.
I did, but I was.
It was
that
by the
was
time
that
we
was
came
my
home, it was over.
motorcycle
Biker
days.
Like Rough
So,
Riders?
so I was just chilling on the strip. You know what I'm saying? Like we never,
Dykeman.
like actually, you know what I'm saying? Because they had the whole shit was blocked off.
Always blocked off.
You know,
yeah.
back then. So like, you know, I was with the
Back then, what you mean back then?
Claro,
None of
claro,
money, no.
claro.
nigga body. You know, back in the days was lit.
Now I'm gonna be honest, they didn't know they was eating Fina's empanadas, but that was Fina's empanadas. Now, long story short,
that's a dope story though.
I was rich as shit. I was chilling, but I never had time for me, and I strayed away from music. So I had 2 years of like no music because I didn't notice. Everyone wanted the empanadas. And the way I would do it is I would promote it. At that time, I didn't even have following on Instagram. I had like 1,000 and change followers.
I don't even think Instagram was around. It was?
Yeah, it was. It was. Or Facebook. Maybe it was Facebook. No, but it was around. I didn't have it because I didn't want to go on Instagram. It took me a while to get on Instagram. Okay. I was a late bloomer. But I'm almost 100% it was because that was around... No, maybe it wasn't. Nah. I graduated 2012.
Yo,
Instagram was on.
I got on Instagram 2013. So for the second year, it was on. My second year of Fina's Empanadas, it was on. And to this day, people write to me and they're like, Fina, can we get an order? And I'm like, listen, if your order's big enough, if it was my old time clients, I can get it done. I'm talking about funerals. I mean, listen, if you got thousands you trying to throw, because I'm not cheap, call me too. You can hit me up on Fina Music again.
Listen, we do weddings.
At gmail.com.
We do weddings. We do funerals.
We do kids parties. Adult bachelor divorce parties, a new thing. Divorce parties.
Yeah, let's go. Listen, put your fucking dress on and get Fina's empanadas.
I know Dulce got money. Dulce activations. Y'all need money catered. Let's do it.
Let me ask you this real quick, right?
All right.
So, after La Potencia, we're going to talk about that. You took a hiatus till 2022. Let's talk about La Potencia first.
Well, that was the same year that I released the record with Chinks.
Okay, so how did that come about?
Which part?
Both.
Okay. So which one you want to ask first?
Both.
You're not going to drive me crazy. Pick one.
Chinks. Let's go.
Let's
talk about Chinks.
Chinks. Rest in peace, man.
So Chris Gotti, right? And condolences to the Lorenzo family. Irv Gotti, rest in peace, right? But Chris, at the time, he had Adventures. He just opened up Adventures. When I recorded my record, No Such Thing, I had 3 other records too, and Chris was in charge of that project. Okay. He had producers that he was managing, and he had writers that he was managing, which, by the way, I write as well. I started writing at 12, but that's a different story. For this project, I had writers come in and help me out. These are the same writers, by the way, that actually did. They have Grammys for Lemonade from Beyonce. When I met them, the price of yesterday is not the price of today.
Hell no.
And they moved to LA, so shout out to that team. You know who you are. When they came in, and Rifa and all of them people, when they did all 4 records, I remember Gotti hit me up a year later. I recorded all those records in 2014. 2015, he hits me up, and he's like, hey, Fina, what are you doing with the songs? And I was like... Yeah, we did that in 4 days, 4 songs. And I was like, I'm not doing... There's another funny story, by the way, of how I did that. Because I quit music for a couple years, too, when I came back with those records. But when we got in the studio, we got that done a year later. I still didn't release it because, again, I didn't have a team. And I was like, what do I do with these songs? Now I got these songs. Gotti hits me up, and he's like, I'm starting Adventures Distribution. Are you releasing any music? And I said, I don't know what to do. He's like, you're going to be one of the first artists. I was probably the top 3 artists, maybe either 2 or 3. Maybe even 1. I don't even know. I think
2 and the other guy.
I know, but so who was first?
The guy. You know the guy.
Oh, August Rush. Yeah, August Rush. Okay, so I was the second artist that came out, and Gotti took over the whole thing. So this is the funny part. Chris, I call him Gotti, but it's Chris. Chris goes, Fina, I send you back your song. When I had the original No Such Thing, it was one of the writers that went into the booth and kind of rapped in the filler so it could, have a feeling. And I liked what he was rapping because this guy was talking about, like, I'm sorry, I apologize, I wasn't cheating. Do you even know what No Such Thing is about? Do you guys know what the record No Such Thing?
No.
So No Such Thing is about a guy that's cheating on his girl, and she's done with the shit. So she's kicking him out, and she's talking about, like, how she felt about all of this, like, there's no such thing as love with this man. That's the whole record behind it.
That's
in the record, though, the guy that I had originally, he was praising me, saying, you know what, you're right, accountability, right? When no one has in 2025, accountability. He was taking in the ownership. He said, I'm sorry, you're right, I'm on the floor. I don't want to hear it saying, I'm on the floor, I want you back. You know that Jodeci love shit when you crying in the rain? Shit, I like flowers and shit. Shit y'all don't do no more. I was liking it. I was like, praise me, cry to me, yes, cry. Maybe I'll take the apology. What happens, though? Gotti sends me some other shit. He sends me my record, but with a rapper called Chinks Drugs. I only heard Chinks before with the give a fuck about your feelings. Remember that song, right? So I was like, I love me some Chinks, but I was like, but I don't want him on this record. And he was like, you got no voice. This way bigger than you in every record you got out. Like, we don't want to hear it about you, blah, blah, like, Fina, who are you? And I was like, I'm an upcoming artist. He's like, all right. He's like, Chinks is on. We don't care. He liked the record. He came on the record. He's staying on the record. And I was like, you insist. Why didn't I want chicks on the record? This man is like, you bugging. You wildin'. Nah, I didn't do no shit. You wildin'. I was always here with you. Meanwhile, in the video, you see that he's with like 20 different chicks and they're all blonde. And he's telling me in my face, like, you bugging, you wildin'. Like, all right, keep listening to your homies. You're going to stay by yourself. I'm out. Fuck you. You ain't shit anyways. That's literally what he was saying in the record. 2025 shit. My man's was ahead of his time, Chinks, man. R.I.P. to Chinks. He was so talented. A vibe. He also poured mommy some Patron.
He also changed the song.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. So I didn't want that. I didn't need that energy to my female, listeners. I was like, we don't want that. And Gotti's like, but this is the vibe. No man is going to be out here taking no accountability of some cheating. They gonna hide that shit and make you think you crazy. Narcissistic. They gonna make you think you crazy. And that's what he was doing in the record. He was trying to flip it on me where I'm like, shit, is he? Is he not?
That was a dope record, though. That record was dope.
It was so fire.
Like you said, that shit is ahead of time.
Ahead of time.
It can still hit right now.
It could still hit right now. Actually, he passed, when I released the record was in 2015. He passed 3 months later.
Wow.
And it's sad because I was kind of excited of maybe opening up in the little tours that he had going on. He had a new contract. Remember that he going?
So did you ever get to meet him, or it was
of course, so we met for the first time in the video shoot. We did a whole video.
Oh, well, yeah. We did the video.
And we interacted. Look at mommy. She gave me Patron. Well, you remember that, huh?
I'm going to let y'all say Patron because Patron is part of the family.
Yeah, no, I mean, back in the day,
this is the Duce Lounge, but Patron is part of the family.
That's all facts. We can't mention these enemies right now. The enemy brands. The enemy brands.
Patron is part of the family, so they're the cousins.
Mm-hmm.
They're the cousins.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was Chinks' favorite drink back then.
Wow.
Back in 2015, that's what he used to drink.
Nah, he was. What happened? I know.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
In May 2015.
Damn. Yeah, right around that time.
Yeah, I came home in 2016. Yeah. What's up? You good?
Yeah, I was.
Is it my energy? Is it giving you a panic attack?
No. We gotta.
No.
¿Qué es lo que están haciendo ustedes? Ay.
Oh, ahora, mami. Yo tengo una hora.
All right, we're going back. Spanish with Dominicans. What does un chin mean?
A little bit.
Yep, and who only says that?
Dominicans.
Pam pam.
And I was born and raised.
Ay, Dios mío.
With my hands up.
Yo, so look. Because.
But this is another funny fact. When he met me in person, there's a line in the record that he says, "My little Spanish thing standing 5'4". Yay! When he met me, I was looking at him like, because I've been dying. I'm 4'10", 4'11", sir. But thank you. I'll take the 5. Listen to this. I come up to him and I'm like, Chinks, no one told you I'm this short. And he's like, oh, hell no. And I was like, no. I'm like, all those producers that worked with him know me. No one told him, Chinks, you can't use that 5'4" shit. So, she's short.
You met him at the video shoot for the first time?
At the video shoot for the first time. We recorded separate. The song was already done a year before.
No, I know, because the story you just tell, but then that's dope. So he must have been like, oh, this little pint size with this big, all right, it's a vibe.
Yeah, he brought his little crew. He brought everything with him. It was a vibe. He was, his energy was very sweet.
How did you feel when you found out the tragic situation?
I went sad.
Knowing that the record was it was brand new because you just shot the video and then the tragic situation that happened.
So I did opposite of what most people thought I would have done. I just kind of stayed silent and I backtracked. Like I pushed back. I didn't even want to really put the song. I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't want to feel like you're
like
trying to
using
benefit
that
off
and everyone else, you know how this industry is now you gotta put the, and I'm like,
nah.
I was like, no, I didn't take any interviews, honey,
because
I didn't take one interview for Chinks. No,
because
no, I never did. Years later, if I'm doing interviews and podcast, they ask, yes, I can talk about it. But that year, I didn't take anything on Chinks. It was all about the World Series and everything else. I didn't want to speak about that topic.
That was, it might have been one of his last features, right?
It was his last feature. And also, he doesn't feature much with females. I think it was just me and Lumi D.
Okay.
Yeah, that he had a female feature.
So that was, it's fucked up. Like, it was a good look for you. But on a tragedy, like, again, it leaves you like in a corner. Like, nah, you can't capitalize off because this man just went through the situation. But
this industry would, but I wouldn't.
All the time it's clickbait. It's clickbait.
What the industry does and what I do is different. That's probably why it's taking me a little longer to get to where I'm gonna get to.
It's gonna take a lot longer, like because you're not with the fuck boy shit.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us are with this industry. Like, you know, so I tell Tank all the time, like, we all got relationships, and we speak a lot because we all on the same crew and same team. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
This music industry, like, it leaves a sour taste.
It takes away the fun from it.
It does because like the politics and all the shit that goes down with it. It's like, yo, bro, I'm good. Like sometimes, like he'll tell you, I'm like, yo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I reach out to artists, like it's all relationships. Thank God this pod does great because we all know it's all relationships. I don't. None of us here dick ride. We don't do that shit. We don't hunt people down. Like, you know, a pod just came out last week where like they exposed how this whole shit works, and I said to him, I'm like, yo, look at this shit, bro. Talking about money, financials, this, that, and I'm like, yo, bro, we're very blessed here, my nigga. Like,
yeah,
the relationships we have and the people we know. Like he said, this is not a interview. It's a conversation. We're just here. We're having a conversation. We're having a good time.
Look how comfortable mommy feel right now.
she a little too comfortable.
Nah, but
Oh.
you gotta understand.
And she like
you
Duce
got-
now.
nah,
Now I
but
gotta watch
listen.
my bar at home.
Cause
You didn't know
listen,
Duce was delicious?
But I could swallow very easy.
You know what I'm
Fina,
saying?
you gotta,
It's smoothly to.
It's smooth. It's smooth.
You gotta understand what bro's saying though.
I'm
But
dead.
you feel me? And it's like,
And I don't want to do this. I did not want to
we
do
go.
this.
There we
I
go.
tell him all
let
the
me
time.
take a drink.
But
Take a drink.
like you
Yo,
said.
call sis, call Nancy right now. This nigga lying.
No.
This nigga
like,
capping.
like you said, you have to be persistent. Like you have to be persistent.
Yeah.
And when he started doing this is his. I'm gonna give him all the flowers.
I love this place.
I'm gonna give him all the flowers.
Mommy never gonna leave here ever again.
This is his thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we were both locked up together, and you know.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And
But you got locked up for Tank.
he don't like
Being
to
in the
talk about it.
streets.
Yeah, street shit. But you know, he hit me up. Yo, pull up. I'm doing this. Boom, boom, blah, blah. I said, he's my brother. I'm gonna pull up.
I like this.
He was doing it in his crib, and he kept on, yo, John, I want to do this. I said, you know what, bro? If you really want to do this, we gotta do it this way. We got, you know what I'm saying? There's a little system, a structure that I know that it'll make it work. But I didn't want to do this. I really didn't because again, nothing to do with him. It's the music industry. I'm tired of it, bro.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, I'm so tired of it too.
It drains
Every
you.
day draining.
It drains you.
Thank you.
But I have, you know, I tell people all the time, don't burn bridges. I have a lot of great relationships. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with me and vice versa. So it makes it easier to bring people on his platform. He's great at what he does. I'm great. So we complement each other.
You guys
You know what I'm
are
saying?
really good together.
But
I've enjoyed. I watched
But-
your other shows too.
you know what
Very
I'm saying?
good.
So like, I'm just saying that like the music industry in his whole, he knows he engineers all our sessions. Sometimes people and I'll be ready to just fuck all this shit. Turn the lights, cameras off. I'm good,
You
bro.
Dominican too? So you surrounded by Dominicans?
Yeah, no, we good.
he protected. He stayed with a Virgo around him. He stayed with a Virgo around him. He good. He know what
But-
it is.
It's a vibe, but like I always got a wall up. I always got like a little like, because I've been here already. I've been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? So like, this part is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because we could talk, we could laugh, we could have a dope conversation. The world can hear it.
It's informative too.
Very informative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, there's like the way you looked at Selena. There's people that are gonna watch this that are looking at you like, damn.
I'm in my fake page today.
Look at that.
I've been on a fight with this fake page.
She's getting fake pages.
Should I
If
give
you
her?
in a
Should I give her a
fake page,
shout
you
out?
know how
Okay,
you
listen to this.
doing.
We shut her down in 5 minutes on Instagram
right
with
back
everyone,
up.
and within an hour, pop back up. And I said, "How Instagram shut this page down?" And it was the same page. It's not that she created a new page.
Yeah. With all the
The-
pictures and shit.
and it's from Jamaica.
It's crazy.
And it was created in November 2024. And I said, at this point, if you want to be me that much, take it. 'Cause
And-
this is
and-
crazy.
and
And I'm
again,
verified. So I'm like,
but the takeaway from this is that you've been verified before people paid for the check.
yeah,
monthly.
2018. Oh, that's another
Original.
story. You had
Yeah.
to see my. So I was driving to Jones Beach. Okay, I was driving activated to Jones Beach. I was gonna have a little little summertime, and my homegirl next to me, she's like, "Oh shit, Fina," and I was like, at that time it was a big deal. Before
Of
they
course, it
killed
was a
it, they
huge
killed. Now
deal.
it's corny. Now I don't even want to see that check.
Yeah, because
But like for people that work, we worked for that.
You can't tell who's paying for it or
No.
who got it.
And who got it.
Like,
or if you see before the time, like if they got it,
Yeah.
no, you could check when they got their check. If
yeah,
it's
but
before,
nobody does that. They don't go through.
Oh, it's
like,
right there. You just click it about
this account.
this account, and
Yeah.
let us inform everybody how they can find out.
Yeah.
Now it might not be 100% because there are some people that just got verified for real after the fact. But for most part, anybody, I forgot what is the date when that started.
It started
what year?
2020,
2021 or 2022.
2022.
So anybody after 2022, you got to question it. Anybody before that, it was authentic, y'all.
It was valid,
and
yeah.
I got it in 2018, and it was crazy because I was driving, and mind you, I'm late. I don't even know what music I was listening to. I was going to Jones Beach. I was like, we outside. And my homegirl's like, girl, yeah, she turned on the music, and I was like, why would you do that? Jones Beach, remember? Not even Robert Moses. This was Jones Beach days.
Jesus Christ.
And she's like, Fina, you're verified. You have a blue check, bitch. You made it. And I was like, stop playing. And I was like, what I'm thinking, I was like, between the when they researched me, between the Apollo and all the publicity I had when I did not the anthem, but the Yo Any Cespedes record that I got the power that turned into the World Series record and played for 3 years later. I'm talking about Mike, and Mike till this day talks about it. Sorry, mommy, you're not the interviewer. They didn't ask that question.
Here. Mommy's
no, she knows the story very well. Let's get to the point. So I don't see, y'all made me lose my.
No, go ahead.
I don't know what I was saying. No, I forgot.
So
you
was in the car and your homegirl said you made it.
I went crazy. So I went. I'm sorry if anybody's if the police is watching. I threw my skirt of myself out of the way and went on the sideline because I remember on the highway on the Grand Central, and I stopped the car because I still didn't really believe her because I'm thinking it could because I had a lot of TV. I was front papers on a lot of newspapers. I was like maybe Fader magazine. Oh, listen to this. Remember when Drake did Hotline Bling? I was the story after him on Fader, and Fader don't do upcoming artists like that unless you're signed. Yeah. I was a rare upcoming artist where they did a whole paper on my story.
Oh, I know.
And I was like, not Fader magazine. So I pulled off to the side, and when I looked at it, I was like, oh shit. And then this is what they do. So for anybody that wants to know, when you actually get verified for real and don't pay for it, Instagram sends you a email and a DM stating, you just got verified. Congratulations, You got verified from Instagram, blah, 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 blah. But I couldn't believe it. I was just kind of stuck. Because you remember how it used to work before?
Man, listen, you know how many people I got verified on Instagram?
I was just about to say that.
That bag was like because like you said, you need PR, organic PR. Mm-hmm. I was creating PR like I was,
because you was a manager before.
That was a
Dren was
that was a
manager, yeah.
Yo, that was a crazy.
Dren is a legend.
I was verified.
Everything.
Dren don't want to manage nobody no more.
Listen, I was verified.
Mommy just said Dren be Fina's Dren for the first time he ignored
told
mommy.
on me.
He ignored mommy.
Nah, I don't do that.
He ignored mommy. He said.
Didn't I just tell you I have a bad taste about this music? Like it just.
No, but I feel him. The industry sucks, man.
Esto está feísimo. It's a lot of cheat codes.
But look how many times I left the industry. Like when people ask me all the time why you left so many times, I was like, because it was draining me and it was affecting me even mentally.
Hold on.
No, it's draining.
Because we getting off course real quick. So
too much energy in the room.
Nah, it's beautiful energy, but it's the fact that people don't understand, right? This shit ain't easy.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?